Kitakubu.
Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. So, FGOJP updated once again, a little bit of surprise here, but Interlude campaign number 20 is here. I honestly thought this was coming in closer to Anniversary, but here we are. I mean, Anniversary, we're expecting a lot of buffs to happen like we do every year, but yeah, Interlude campaign number 20 is here. Nikitich and Taikobo are the two getting this buff. Taikobo, unfortunately, is not getting a buff. I mean, it'd be crazy if he did, because I mean he's already super strong, so yeah, I think there's no reason to buff him or anything like that. But in order to do these interludes, you do need to clear the prologue of Ordeal Call, send them to their third form, and then get bond 5, which is very easy, right? But again, Taikobo doesn't get a buff, but he gets the interlude, 2 Saint Courts if he clears that. And Nikitich, so Nikitich MP buff, which is something that, I mean, overall, I think she needs a buff. She is definitely not one of the stronger servants in the game, unfortunately. But her MP originally is an AoE, deals damage that ignores defense buffs to all enemies, inflicts burn with 1000 damage for 3 turns to them, and reduces their defense by 20% for 3 turns. So what's great about this is that, well, I mean, her MP definitely gets a buff here, deals more damage, which is great. And I mean, she also gives MP charge to the party, which also includes herself. So that's great. I like that. Unfortunately, there's really nothing else going on with the MP. I mean, the 1000 damage burn is like kind of, but at the same time, it's something, right? But I kind of wish they did something about that, honestly. But I mean, hey, the MP charge 10% is nice. Nikitich obviously was never really the type of servant that was great for farming or anything like that. She's very niche because a lot of her skills focus on dealing damage to dragon traded enemies. I mean, her second and third skill, obviously, right? Like increased own damage against dragon enemies for 3 turns. I believe it's like 50% at level 10 for that second skill. And then the third skill was 20 to 30%. Level 10, 30%, I believe. And that increases the party's damage against dragon enemies. So, yeah, I mean, again, if you have servants that have, that deals more damage to dragon types, hey, this MP charge on the MP is actually pretty useful, because those servants can also get a charge and deal more damage on the dragon enemies, right? So yeah, I think this is great for, of course, dragon killer teams. Kind of wish they did a little bit more to her, but I think she's always going to be that niche type servant that that fights the dragon bosses. So yeah, any dragon bosses or any quest with dragons in it, she's probably going to be the go-to in a way. But other than that, I don't think she's going to be used a lot, which is, again, unfortunate. I actually really love her design. I like her character as well. So I mean, again, I think this is a great start. Hopefully they buff her even more in the future. They do something else. But yeah, that's basically it for the buff for Nikitich. So scrolling down a little bit more, times 2 EXP for those two as well, and then of course the gacha. So if you guys want to go ahead and roll for the 2 of them, this is your chance. Personally, I mean, I do like Taikobo. I think Taikobo is a great servant to have in your Chaldea. Really strong servant. But I mean, of course, Anniversary is coming up. The Dragon Castle event is coming up. I mean, we don't know if a new servant's going to be in the gacha or anything like that, but maybe. And then, of course, summer as well. So, yeah, a lot of gacha they're coming out this summer. So, I mean, you could, skip on this, because Guarantee Gacha is coming out. So maybe you can try and roll for him in Guarantee Gacha. Who knows? But yeah, it's up to you guys if you guys want to roll for that. But that's basically about it. Interlude campaign number 20 and Nikitich buff. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.